What is going on, everyone? Now, a lot of people have talking about the come up of news for a new edition or new free edition of World of Warcraft, in which old players who have let their subscriptions run out in the past will be able to play for free, obviously restricted under many limits, similar to that of the like the trial edition that WoW has, where you can get up to like level 20, and you're very restricted in that. That's the reason why they restrict you, is because of the gold farmers. Like, you're restricted something like 10 gold, no guilds, things like that. But they want to do this veteran edition, so that people who have played in the past and don't pay for it anymore can come back, check it out, and then probably what they want you to do, obviously, is start playing again, then paying for it. And the veteran edition, or whatever it's going to be called, so far that's what we think it's going to be called, will have you restricted under many things, such as like a level cap, a gold cap. You can't sign a guild charter. You can't whisper certain people. There's certain things of which you cannot do, because obviously, if they give you this free version of the game, then everyone's probably just gonna unsubscribe, because that's how it works. And the reason why they're doing this is because the rise in free to play, and they can't really compete with. I mean, obviously they're still doing an amazing job, and they still have probably at this point like over 9 to 9.5 million. Obviously down from when the expansion, the 10 million, but they still have the top amount of subscribers for pay to play game. Now, there's not a lot of pay to play games left, like merely pay to play. There's a lot of games that were pay to play, transition to a free to play model, so that you can have subscription, or you can play free, or you can buy things in the cash shop. There has been games in the past that have been free and then introduced a pay to play subscription if you want to do something. So there's a lot of different variations of free to play, pay to play, buy to play. There's a lot of things. There's also in the works, or in we have data mined that Bashog mentioned a while back, that they want to introduce something similar to Eve's Plex system, or WildStar's Cred system, or pretty much like a lot of MMOs that transition to free to play now. They introduce these systems where you can trade like the in-game currency for like the cash shop currency, or like you can do trades if you buy something on the cash shop, that you can trade it for the in-game currency. So systems where it's exchangeable. They want to introduce something like that because of people are able to progress further if they play more, things like that, where they're able to buy things on the cash shop if they have a lot of gold, and if they're doing a lot of stuff in game, that they would be rewarded more for doing the things in game. So that we might see that in the future. Not sure how far. But the reason why I wanted to make this video, not only to tell you guys about it, but also to bring up the question that in the future, that they're introducing these free things that free to play games have in them, is a reason possibly that it might go free to play. Now, this is obviously a ways down the road, probably somewhere, I don't even know, maybe a year from now, or 8 months or something like that. But it comes to the question that it's very hard to successfully be a AAA MMO that's only pay to play in this market right now. The reason being is that there are all of these very good games that could be a AAA pay to play game, but they're releasing themselves as a free to play game, or they have been pay to play and they transition to free to play. Like, there's been so many games that they just don't see the need for a pay to play model anymore, because they can make just as much, if not more money, being a free to play title, just doing microtransactions. So that questions if WoW will stay at the top being a pay-to-play MMO, or if they're gonna have to transition to also being a free-to-play title, or if they have to change their model up a bit so that they have an optimized system of having both free-to-play and pay-to-play, and having microtransactions in their game. So yeah, that's a big thing that might happen down the road. So yeah, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that WoW will go free to play within the next year or not? Do you think World of Warcraft is destined to go free to play? Like, what are your opinions on the free to play model, and what do you think will happen to WoW? And do you think these trial editions, these veteran editions, and these editions of the World of Warcraft are good for the game, or if it's just something to get players who used to play back into the game so they can make more money? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.